Hey everybody, this is Matt from the Unreal Studios, and I'm here with Vicegt,
Yo!
otherwise known as Matt. We got Jordan, aka Darth Jones.
Oh, hello.
We got Chris, CC, or CCScorseseVideo.
Hey.
And we got jerkychid.
That'd be jerkychid.
Correction, thank you.
There's no
and
A.
so, and we're here basically to do weekly chats on random topics or specific topics, you know, whatever we're feeling like at what's ever popular at times. So, let's get started.
And I just want to clarify, I've been wanting to do this just because Eric and J-Train and Nate don't do their chats anymore, and it pissed me off, because they have lives. Who needs a life when you have Skype?
Of course.
We need an N. Tyson picture right there. I need to make all that. Okay, someone calling comic book movies or whatever. Go.
Yeah, I'm checking right now.
I got
Quickly.
it.
To
So,
click it
it's
off as we speak.
So basically, things from Rob Liefeld ripping Fox to news on Dark Knight Rises, basically same old bullshit. Green Lantern stuff right now. There's not actually too much going on. Just same old, same old.
Damn it, December. Let's talk about Liefeld being a dick as always.
Okay. So for those of you who don't know, basically Rob Liefeld went on Twitter, and he's all like, you know, he's pretty much giving Fox the middle finger. Basically saying, Dear Fox Studios, get your act together. Deadpool is not Green Lantern, not a family film, and he's filthy, think Expendables. I could go on and on. But the point is, basically, Rob Liefeld is pissed about something, and that's what's getting people interested. I mean, what Fox has had a bad track record. Yes, of course. They haven't had the best comic book faithful movies in a while. But yeah, I'm wondering, what do you guys think Fox has done recently that really pissed him off? Your thoughts?
I think he's just worried, and I honestly don't think there's anything to worry about because First Class. I know I'm going to rant video on it, but I think First Class is going to be good because Matthew Vaughn, he didn't do X-Men 3, but he's doing this. I think it's because they're giving him more control. So I think he would do the same for Deadpool. Jerky.
What I think it is that he's pissed off because they probably told him that he wasn't going to get the money he wanted, or he's not getting any money at all. And that all credit is going to Marvel.
Maybe.
I love how Liefeld, I love how Liefeld, ever since Deadpool got popular, he's all like, oh, Deadpool, but beforehand, he'd like occasionally drug her.
That's true, yeah. There hasn't been a whole lot with Liefeld until basically it got like
last year.
Five ongoings, a core, and all this going on in the comics. I mean, it's only when Deadpool became a comic book overexposure whore that he actually took interest, and maybe it's him trying to profit off it. But you know, being Mr. Creator, I'd like to look for the best in people and think that he actually cares about his character, you know, and it doesn't come down to the money. Yeah, there's maybe that doubt, but honestly, I think with anyone's child, they want to see it well treated.
Or chid.
Well, actually, I don't know if it's still the case, but he actually had it set up so he could actually, whenever Deadpool's used for a title of something, he actually gets paid money for it.
Oh.
That's why they changed the Deadpool, I think it was one of the Deadpool comics, to Agency X.
Oh,
Right.
Agent X.
Agent X was I heard about a few years ago.
That's how Agent X was created, so they wouldn't have to pay Liefeld.
Yeah, they wouldn't have to pay Liefeld royalties for using the character. Name on the cover.
Now he's just some fat guy who's never used anymore.
So if he's actually still got the rights like that, then he gets a buttload of money regardless of whether or not he's actually part of the project.
You know,
So
I think
he actually factors into it this time.
You know, what I think it is, looking over what he said on Twitter on just like the quotes, I think what it comes down to is since he mentioned the script specifically, the Zombieland writer's script, what I'm thinking is that he's read their script, obviously, and he's seen alterations done to the script by Fox producers and whatnot, and he's not satisfied with what they want to change to make it more PG-13 or more accessible to a wider range of audience.
Okay, sorry, but I'm not sure about that. Fox is becoming more lenient about their moves. Like Predators, that shit could have been PG-13, but they let it be R. I think they would let Deadpool be R too. It's not like he's Wolverine where a bunch of kids love him and shit.
Yeah.
I don't
However,
think it's... Jerky Chid, you want to go?
Yep. However,
Go ahead.
or maybe before, little kids and stuff didn't love Deadpool, but they certainly do now. Because, I mean, now he's
little
become...
kids don't know. Well, not yet. Like, he hasn't been on cartoons or anything yet. The only
Yeah,
he's been in Hulk versus Wolverine for little kids though.
But he definitely has a lot more overexposure, without a doubt. And it's kind of amazing how it all started from X-Men Origins, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also sort of happened from Wolverine, the Wolverine versus Hulk, whatever the fuck it is.
Because if I remember correctly, after Wolverine Origins came out, I remember a lot of people who never heard Deadpool before suddenly
I never
became
heard them.
quote-unquote fans because they saw how funny Ryan Reynolds was. So they looked up this character and found out how awesome and funny the character was. So suddenly you have poser fans and suddenly you have overexposure in Deadpool. I mean, you can look up Google Trends and there's basically nothing about Deadpool until Wolverine Origins comes out, and then it just stays way up.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I was one of those poser fans. I might still be technically considered one of those poser fans, honestly, because after I saw Wolverine Origins, I basically tried to whore myself to as many Deadpool comics as possible, which is kind of wrong considering that I got into Daniel Way stuff, to be honest. Not the best place to start.
Okay, no, let Chris go.
Okay, I feel happy because I'm not one of those people. I got into Deadpool because of the action figure. When the action figure first came out.
Yeah,
I
I
was
actually...
Go ahead,
I'm
man.
actually not a poser fan either because I actually found Deadpool back in 2006 for Marvel X-Men Legends 2.
Oh, kind of similar. I got it in Ultimate Alliance 1, which I got in 2007 with my 360. Like, I was on a forum and everyone said he was the best character. And I'm gonna try out this motherfucker. Not only was he a beast in the game, he was also hilarious.
Merc's Revenge was an awesome finish.
Yeah, I know, that's the best one in the game. Merc's Revenge! He just throws it like a shit. He just starts going berserk with his AKs.
Everything within a
really work.
20-foot radius just dies.
I know.
When
I'm gonna go play
I
that
found
game
out about
tonight.
Deadpool, it first came out, and I just picked up a random comic. Then I looked at the guy at the shop and went, I want this. Sell me this.
So I actually ended up going, well, like I was saying, I found him in the game, and then I actually ended up going the right way comic-wise because I actually, the first Deadpool comics I run were done by Joe Kelly.
Hell yeah, baby.
So it's just like, I was borrowing the game from my friend, and I'm like, do you have any Deadpool comics? He's like, yeah, and he hands me like issue 4 and 5 from Joe Kelly's early run. The arc where Deadpool gets his ass whipped and then he gets turned into the savior of the universe.
Speaking of which, I might get classics for Christmas. I don't know. I should make a Christmas list then.
Yeah. Ugh. But
No.
yeah, back on topic, Daniel Way. Or not Daniel Way. Yeah, we guess we can talk about it later. Yeah, Liefeld.
Liefeld. Rubbing Liefeld.
But yeah, back to the original point. I don't think it's because of an R rating either. I think it's more or less it's going to be due to creative issues.
Yeah.
Like Fox is probably wanting to change the costume again.
No.
They cannot change the
Right.
costume. The mask origin was just perfect. They cannot change that.
Yeah, like you guys made the point, they're not too hard on the whole R's putting things on PG anymore. So I'm thinking it's going to be creative differences, like maybe a few continuity errors or something with the actual character, or someone's messing with the source material.
Then again, I don't even think it's that. I think it's
Yeah, the money.
Liefeld wants. I guess he wants more credit than what he's going to be getting.
He could have Stanitis.
I think Stan Lee's pretty humble with it when it comes to his work, but that's kind of off topic. I think comparing Rob Liefeld to Stan.
So I'm talking about the argument because he's still having. I think it was with Jack Kirby on the creation of Spider-Man.
Right.
That's what I'm referring to.
Stan Lee basically let them rape X-Men and Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's like saying he's the specific creator, but Joe, the artist Kirby was there too, and they worked together, and it's that whole argument.
Actually, I heard those two weren't the ones who created Spider-Man. It's like the other two guys like put a lot of work into it. They and Lee eventually wrote the Spider, so they count as creators.
Yeah.
Lee himself, anytime like somebody puts him as a creator of something, he'll say no co-creator. But then again, that could just be to cover himself.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah.
But then again, it's not a bad way to cover yourself. Because I mean, if somebody else comes up and said, "No, I had a hand in it," it's like, "Yeah, see, I kind of mentioned you, sort of, maybe."
Well, just a little bit.
I just used my umbrella term, so shut the fuck up.
Yo, guys. I got some news here that I don't know if you guys have seen yet, but apparently Fox News is, or not Fox News, Fox is just suing the woman who distributed the Deadpool script for $15 million. Yeah, it's on comic book movies under Deadpool, and that's kind of $15 million, honestly.
Honestly, that's retarded. The script has been good word of mouth, so it's actually helping them.
Yeah, again,
it's free promotion.
It's like saying, well, you released a portion of the movie that was only, say, what, $10,000 between the writing fees and everything?
Yeah, but
we're going to charge the cost of the movie.
But that's just retarded, and the script actually helped Fox out.